Have you ever wondered what it takes to leave a lasting impression on someone, even someone who's hard to impress? Whether you're looking to spark interest, reignite a relationship, or simply make her smile, the right words can be your most powerful tool. In today's video, we're revealing 3 phrases that no one, not even those in long-term relationships, can resist. These aren't your typical compliments. They tap into deep psychological needs that create genuine connections, leaving people wanting more. Stay tuned until the end, because we'll not only uncover these phrases, but also share how to use them with confidence, timing, and authenticity for maximum impact. If you haven't already, I recommend subscribing and activating the bell icon to avoid missing any future videos. Before we begin, I'd appreciate it if you like the video, as it helps me continue sharing valuable content. If you enjoy this topic, leave a comment with the number 1. If not, leave a comment with the number 0, so I know how to improve my content for you. Now, let's begin. The first phrase is simple but incredibly effective. I appreciate how you, followed by something specific. Let me tell you exactly why this works like magic. It taps into something fundamental and deeply rooted in human nature. The desire to feel valued and seen, not just for outward appearance, but for who we truly are. Compliments are great, but when they're shallow or generic, like "you're beautiful" or "you're amazing," they only scratch the surface. They feel nice, but they don't hit the heart in a way that makes someone feel deeply appreciated. Now, imagine the difference when you go beyond those superficial praises. Instead of the usual, you say something like, "I admire the way you handled that difficult situation," or "I can't tell you how much I appreciate your thoughtfulness and the way you care for others." Those words carry so much weight. They show that you're not just casually noticing them, you're truly paying attention. You're recognizing the essence of who they are, their actions, their intelligence, their inner beauty. It's like you're saying, "I see you," and that is one of the most powerful things you can offer someone. Think about it. How often do people take the time to acknowledge qualities like kindness, strength, or wisdom in such a meaningful way? Most people stick to surface-level compliments, but when you go deeper, you create a real connection, because it's easy to stay at surface level, but when you go deeper, it's like opening a door to something much more profound. It's a sign that you're genuinely interested in the person, not just in how they look or what they can do for you. And that, my friend, is magnetic. When you give that kind of recognition, it creates a connection that goes beyond the ordinary. You're no longer just someone giving a compliment. You're someone who truly sees and values them in a way that others might not. And let me tell you, when someone feels that kind of genuine appreciation, it sparks something deep inside. It's not just attraction, it's the foundation of a strong emotional bond. It shows that you're the kind of person who understands what really matters, and that's irresistible on a whole different level. This isn't just about saying the right words, it's about making the person feel something deep and meaningful. Whether they're single, dating, or in a committed relationship, that feeling of being authentically valued goes straight to the heart. It creates a sense of emotional intimacy that's so powerful, it stays with them. They'll remember how you made them feel because you didn't just compliment their appearance. You saw them for who they truly are. And that is something unforgettable. The truth is, we live in a world where most people are caught up in the superficial, in the fast-paced chaos of life, often forgetting to slow down and truly appreciate the people around them. But when you take that extra step, when you show someone that you're paying attention, you see, everyone wants to feel like they matter. It's a universal desire. But for many, there's something deeply moving about knowing that their presence, their energy, and who they are as a person has a profound impact on someone they care about. When you express that in a genuine way, you're telling them that they're not just someone who fills space in your life. They're essential to it. Their energy, personality, and the way they make you feel are irreplaceable. Think about what happens when you say, "I feel so lucky to be around you." In those few words, you're doing more than just expressing appreciation. You're elevating their sense of self-worth. You're letting them know that their presence isn't something you take for granted, but something you deeply cherish. Their company isn't just enjoyable, it's something that brings happiness and fulfillment to your life. It's like you're saying, "You're the reason for my smile, my joy, and my contentment." There's a profound emotional impact that comes from hearing those words, and trust me, it's something they won't forget. It's not just about boosting confidence or making them feel good in the moment. It's about creating a lasting emotional connection that stays with them long after the conversation is over. They'll replay that phrase in their mind, and each time, it'll reinforce the feeling that they're special, important, and valued in ways that go beyond the surface. What makes this even more powerful is the authenticity behind it. It's not about saying something just because it sounds nice or because you think it's what someone wants to hear. It's about genuinely recognizing the unique qualities they bring into your life. You're telling them that their presence isn't just appreciated, it's treasured. It's like saying they're a source of light in your world, someone whose energy makes everything better. And that, my friend, is a feeling everyone longs to experience. When you express something like this, you're making them feel seen, not just for their beauty or surface-level qualities that others might compliment, but for the deeper, more meaningful aspects of who they are. You're acknowledging their spirit, character, and the little things they do that make a difference in your life. You're saying, "I see you, I appreciate you, and I'm lucky to have you in my life." That level of recognition and appreciation is rare, and it leaves a lasting impression. In today's world, where so many interactions are rushed and superficial, taking the time to genuinely express this kind of gratitude stands out. It's not something people hear every day, and that makes it even more powerful. You're giving the gift of feeling valued in a way that goes beyond the ordinary, and that creates an emotional bond that's incredibly hard to break. You're showing them that you're someone who doesn't just see the surface, but appreciates the depth of who they are. And here's the real beauty of it. When someone feels this kind of genuine appreciation, it changes how they see you. It creates a deeper connection, built on mutual respect, admiration, and emotional intimacy. They'll feel drawn to you in a way that's different from just physical attraction, because you've made them feel truly special. You've tapped into something deeper, something that resonates with their heart and soul. It's not just about making them feel good for a moment, it's about creating a lasting impression that stays with them. When someone feels like they're the reason for your happiness, it does something powerful. It boosts their self-worth, makes them feel irreplaceable, and gives them a sense of purpose in the relationship. It's not just that you value them, it's that you need them, that their presence brings joy, peace, and meaning to your life. That's a feeling no one can resist because it goes beyond words. It touches the heart. So when you say, "I feel so lucky to be around you," you're not just making them feel appreciated, you're making them feel like they're a source of something beautiful and essential in your life. Whether they're single, dating, or in a committed relationship, that kind of emotional connection is rare, and it's something they'll hold on to. You're creating a moment of magic that they won't forget, a moment that makes them feel seen, cherished, and deeply valued. Trust me, expressing genuine gratitude for someone's presence in your life is one of the most powerful things you can do. It's not about fancy words or grand gestures. It's about making them feel like they're the reason for your happiness. And that, my friend, is the kind of magic that creates bonds that last a lifetime. It's the kind of thing that makes them feel irresistible, not just to you, but to themselves. It's a feeling that stays with them, reminding them of their worth, their value, and the unique light they bring into your life. And that is something truly unforgettable. Now, moving on to the third phrase, you make everything better. This one is truly a game changer. It has the power to completely shift the dynamic of any relationship, whether it's in a tough moment or simply in everyday life. Whether it's during a challenging moment or even on a casual day, when you take the time to tell someone that their presence, actions, or even something as simple as their smile makes everything better, it taps into something deep within them, instantly lifting their spirit. It's like offering a reminder of their value in your life, a value that extends beyond superficial compliments or fleeting moments of attention. You're affirming their worth on a level that resonates deeply with their emotional core. Think about it. We all have a desire to feel needed and appreciated, but this need often runs even deeper for some. People want to feel like they make a positive difference in the lives of those they care about, that their presence matters, and that they are not just passively existing in your world. When you take a moment to acknowledge that they have a genuine impact on you, whether it's through their warmth, strength, or kindness, it gives them a sense of purpose and fulfillment. And it doesn't have to be a grand, over-the-top gesture. The power lies in the simplicity of it. Something as heartfelt as saying, "You make my day better," or "This moment is special because of you," can have an enormous impact on their emotional state. What you're doing is telling them that just by being themselves, they bring something irreplaceable into your life. You're letting them know that their presence is not only appreciated, but that it enhances your experience of the world. And that, my friend, is something truly magical. When you express that someone has a positive impact on your life, you're speaking directly to one of their deepest desires, the desire to feel seen, valued, and needed. It's not just about compliments anymore. It's about creating an emotional connection rooted in genuine appreciation. You're acknowledging that their role in your life isn't something you take lightly, but something you cherish and value. And let me tell you, that's something everyone, whether they openly admit it or not, craves on a deep level. Imagine how it feels to hear these words on a tough day when they might be feeling stressed or overwhelmed. Hearing "you make everything better" can completely change their outlook. It's like you're offering a lifeline, a reminder that no matter what they're going through, they have a positive impact on you, and that alone can be incredibly uplifting. But even on a regular day, when things are just moving along as usual, taking a moment to express how much they mean to you can elevate their mood in ways you might not even realize. Now, let's dive deeper into how to use these phrases effectively, because it's not just about the words, it's about how, when, and why you say them. The first and most important thing is to always be genuine. Authenticity is key here. These phrases work because they tap into a person's emotional core, but they only have the desired effect if they're spoken with sincerity. People have an incredible ability to sense when someone is being authentic versus when they're just saying something to get a reaction. If you say these phrases without truly meaning them, they won't have the same emotional impact. In fact, they might even backfire. So when you tell someone, "You make my day better," say it because you genuinely feel it. Speak from the heart, not from a place of obligation or expectation. It's not about trying to impress them or saying what you think they want to hear. It's about creating a moment of true emotional connection where they feel seen, valued, and appreciated for who they are, not just for what they do. And trust me, when someone feels this kind of sincerity, it touches them in a way that few things can. Timing is also incredibly important. You don't want to just throw these phrases out randomly without any context or emotional build-up. Pay attention to the moment, to their energy, to the vibe between you. If they're going through something difficult, a well-timed "you make everything better" can serve as a powerful reminder of their strength and resilience. Or, if you're sharing a quiet, intimate moment, a simple "you make this moment special" can deepen the connection, making them feel like their presence adds meaning to your life. Another thing to keep in mind is the power of subtlety. You don't need to overuse these phrases or say them too often. Their magic lies in the fact that they are special, that they carry weight because they're not thrown around lightly. If you say them too frequently, they might start to lose their emotional punch. Let these phrases be something they look forward to hearing, something they know comes from a place of genuine feeling and not just habit. When you use them sparingly and at the right moments, they will have a much greater impact on their heart. And don't underestimate the importance of non-verbal communication. When you say, "you make everything better," let your body language reflect the sentiment. Look them in the eyes, offer a genuine smile, or gently hold their hand. These small gestures reinforce the emotional weight of your words and strengthen the connection. Even stronger than the words themselves is how you say them and how you make her feel in that moment. Lastly, be mindful of her reaction. When you tell her that her smile brightens your day or that her presence makes everything better, watch how she responds. Notice how her face lights up, how her body language softens, and how she might lean into the moment. That's the emotional connection taking hold. You're not just making her feel appreciated, you're making her feel truly cherished. And when someone feels cherished, it creates a bond that's incredibly hard to break. Now that you understand how powerful these phrases are, you can start using them in your relationship to build a deeper emotional connection. But remember, the key is sincerity. These words work because they resonate on a deep emotional level, but only if they are spoken with true feelings. People can sense when you're being genuine, and that's what makes these phrases irresistible. In conclusion, these phrases, as simple as they may seem, carry immense emotional power. They tap into the deepest desires to feel needed, appreciated, and valued in a relationship. When you tell someone that they make your day better, or that their presence brings you happiness, you're doing more than just offering a compliment. You're creating a moment of true emotional intimacy. You're telling them that they have a positive impact on your life, that their presence makes a difference, and that you genuinely appreciate them for who they are. This kind of emotional connection is what builds strong, lasting bonds. It's what makes someone feel not only appreciated, but irreplaceable. So the next time you're with them, don't hesitate to let them know how much they mean to you. These simple phrases, spoken with sincerity and at the right moments, can create a sense of emotional closeness that will bring you even closer together. They are game changers, not because of the words themselves, but because of the feelings they evoke and the connection they create. Trust me, when someone feels like they make your life better just by being in it, they'll carry that feeling with them long after the moment has passed. They'll remember how you made them feel, and that is something truly unforgettable. Secondly, timing is everything when it comes to using these phrases effectively. The beauty and power of heartfelt words can easily be lost if they are thrown around too often or dropped into conversation at the wrong moment. You don't want these expressions of appreciation and affection to feel routine or forced, because that diminishes their emotional impact. Instead, think of them as precious gems, words that should be saved for the moments that matter most, when they can truly resonate. Pay attention to the moment you're in, the energy between you and her mood. If she's had a hard day and is feeling low, telling her, "you make everything better," could be exactly what she needs to hear. It will feel comforting, uplifting, and sincere, because you're recognizing the role she plays in your life, especially when things aren't easy. On the other hand, if she's feeling relaxed and happy, a well-placed compliment like, "you make this moment perfect," can deepen the joy of that shared experience, creating a lasting memory. Context is key too. These phrases are most powerful when they're specific to what's happening in the moment. For example, if you're in the middle of a quiet, meaningful conversation or sharing a peaceful evening, that's when saying, "I feel so lucky to be around you," will carry the most emotional weight. It's about making sure your words align with the energy of the moment, enhancing the emotional connection rather than feeling out of place or rehearsed. If you're still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're still with me. Timing is about recognizing when they're in a place to truly receive and feel the depth of your words. If they're distracted or overwhelmed, the effect might be lost. But when you're in sync with them emotionally, that's when these words can have the most profound impact, making them feel truly seen, valued, and appreciated. So take your time, be present in the moment, and choose your words carefully. When delivered at the right time, these phrases will make her feel unforgettable. Finally, it's all about the delivery. The way you say these phrases can make all the difference between a passing compliment and a deep, meaningful moment. You want to speak with confidence, but also with warmth and sincerity. Your tone, body language, and the energy you bring to the moment all contribute to how your words will be received. It's not just about saying the right thing, it's about how you say it and the emotions behind your words. When you deliver these phrases, make sure to maintain eye contact. This shows her that you're fully present, that you're not just going through the motions, but that you genuinely mean what you're saying. There's something deeply intimate about locking eyes with someone and expressing how much they mean to you. It creates a connection that words alone can't achieve. Let your facial expressions reflect your emotions, whether it's a soft smile or a look of admiration. It adds depth to your words and makes them feel more authentic. Your body language matters too. If you're sitting or standing close to her, a gentle touch on her hand or arm as you say these phrases can amplify the effect. It brings a sense of physical connection to match the emotional one you're building. Even the slightest gesture, when paired with heartfelt words, can make her feel cherished and secure in your presence. Another key part of delivery is pacing. Don't rush through these phrases or throw them out too casually. Take a moment to breathe, pause, and let the words linger. It's important that she feels the weight and intention behind what you're saying. If you rush, it can come across as less meaningful or even rehearsed. But when you speak slowly and intentionally, you give her time to absorb the emotions behind your words. And here's the magic: watch her reaction. When you deliver these phrases with warmth and confidence, you'll likely see her face light up, her posture soften, or her eyes sparkle with appreciation. That's the power of emotional connection at work. Whether you're building a new connection or reigniting the spark in a long-term relationship, these phrases, when delivered with authenticity, can work wonders. They create a sense of closeness, intimacy, and emotional security that is hard to replicate with anything else. So remember, it's not just about what you say, but how you say it. With the right delivery, confidence, warmth, and sincerity, these words can touch her heart in a way that lasts far beyond the moment. You'll not only make her feel valued and appreciated, but also create lasting memories and strengthen the bond between you. So, what have you learned so far? We've talked about how powerful words can be when timed right, delivered with confidence, and spoken from the heart. Now, I want to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect on everything we've discussed and comment below with one thing you've learned today that you'll start practicing in your own life. How will you use these phrases to build deeper connections, whether it's with someone new or someone you love? If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insights on building stronger, more meaningful relationships. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.